We will learn to figure out how much the monthly payment would be on a mortgage. It could be mortgage or car payment or any loan that you take, and there is a specific interest rate, and then there's a specific time limit in which you have to pay it back. Now, as an example, I said the loan is 300,000 and interest rate is 6%, and the loan is for 30 years. Number of years is 30. So this is what I'm going to do in a graphing calculator. There is a button called apps. I'll go to that. And the very first app I see is finance. So since that's the option I want to choose, I'll hit enter. And the first option is TVM solver. TVM stands for time value of money, and that's what I want, TVM solver. It's the first option. And the first thing it's asking is N. N here is not the number of years, but the number of payment periods. Now, if you are going to make monthly payments, there are 12 months in a year, so you could just do 12 times 30, because that's how many payments you are going to make. And then you scroll down. Now notice it automatically calculated 360 for us, and I% is 6%. So 6% is the rate of interest, and PV is the loan amount, and the loan amount we said is $300,000. So that's going to be 300,000, and PMT is what I need to find out. And FV, so I'm going to come back to PMT a little later. FV is the future value, and the future value I want to be 0. I don't want to have any more loan left. And P over Y, C over Y, those two options are asking me how many payments per year I'm making, and that happens to be 12. Now if I input 12 for P over Y and then move the cursor away, C over Y automatically switches to 12. Now all I need to figure out is PMT. So I'm going to take the cursor to PMT, and now what I'm going to see is there is a button called solve. It's written in green, so that means I need to press the green alpha key first and then press the enter key. So that's actually going to solve. And when I hit that, I get this answer, 1798.65. Notice it's actually minus. Minus is because money is going out of your hands. You're making a monthly payment, and that's how much you'll be paying. So $1798.65. Now you could, if the interest rate happens to be something else, let's say 5%. So notice all you have to do is change I% to 5, and then you can reevaluate what the payment would be. So payment, go to alpha solve, and now with 5% interest rate, the payment would be $1,610.46. So that's about $200 less payment. Now what happens if your interest rate goes up to 7%? Then you can just change that to I% to 7 and scroll down again to payment and click on alpha solve, and now it's showing you close to $2,000, 1995.90. And again, you could change your number of payments. Let's say you only want 15-year loan, so then it would be 12 times 15, and say your interest was again 6%, and your loan amount, let's say it's still 300,000, and then alpha solve, and then it would be 2,531. Now you can change any number you want, and then the calculator will compute accordingly.